Greetings everybody, and welcome back to Skydustria, my Project Ozone Light Let's Play series. Last episode I started the process of processing the materials from the quarries that I set up a couple episodes ago. And I'm going to go ahead and continue with that this episode. I've got a sag mill and an alloy smelter, because there are certain ores that can only truly be processed that way. They can't go through the 5x process from Mechanism. And the 5x process is going to take more time to set up. I can set up to 3x. And the big advantage of Mechanism is that the 3x system is a subset of the 5x system, so I don't have to worry so much about that. Alright. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to set you up there. You're going to get a filter there. You're going to whitelist. Alright. Now I want to pick the ores carefully. Aluminum, nickel, platinum, mana infused, cobalt and ardite can all go in here. Check. Alright. And then I can go ahead and connect this, and that should send some stuff out of there. Hold up. You are whitelist those ores, right? Hold up. There's some stuff that should not have gone through to the central area, but that did go through to the central area. And now I have to retrieve it. It should not have gone past the receiver here. Or the transceiver. Yes. Iridium ore. Check. Alright, I think this is the last of it. Alright. So at this point, what I can do is go ahead and add iridium ore to the filter here. And then just to be on the safe side, I'm going to disconnect you so that you can only send out what can be processed by the system. Getting all sorts of interesting stuff here. Alright. And now we're back to full. And I'm not seeing anything else that can go in there. Alright. Now it's going to take a bit longer, but that's fine. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to set my alloy smelter up. No. Sag mill first, then the alloy smelter. And that's going to go like that for the time being. Go ahead and put an impulse item duct there as well. Alright, so your configure IO. You can pull on that side and push on that side. And you'll be the same. Pull that side. Push that side. I'll go ahead and put capacitors in both of you. Now, I believe you can go there. Oh. Power. You don't have any. Let's fix that real quick. Alright, so as you can see, that's processing up into cobalt ingots. Check. And we're getting some netherrack, which is actually okay. We could process that into nether bricks. I don't have a problem with that, actually. Yeah. Alright, so that's still processing cobalt ore. And now we're getting into ardite. Yeah. Alright, and that's going to take a couple minutes to finish processing. Alright. And now we go back to the central area. Now, as I said, my eventual goal is a 5x mechanism ore processing system. I'm not there yet. I can go 3x. I should be able to go 3x anyway. Alright. So, in order to go 3x with room for upgrades to 5x, I'm going to start with the energized smelter. So I need 2 of you, 2 glass is here, and 4 redstone makes an energized smelter. And I do want to check something real quick. Namely, I want to see these energized smelters stack. They do not. My plan is to make 6 lines of these. So I think what I'm going to do is go ahead and make these 6 lines. Like so. Alright. The basic smelting factory is 12 of you. Wait. 12 of you. And 24 redstone. Alright. Iron like so. Redstone like so. Turns these into basic factories. Alright. And then each of these will require 8 enriched alloys, which I don't think I quite have enough of as of yet. So, what I'm going to have to do is... Oh boy. Yeah, I'm actually a little low on iron at the moment. So I'm going to go to the material processing area. Alright, and then what I can do is throw the 8 redstone here in the enrichment chamber and put the iron, that iron in the metallurgic infuser. And then there should be more iron ore in here, a lot more. Alright, I'll grab 3 stacks of iron ore out of there. Wait. Iridium, can you not go in the sag mill? You cannot go in the sag mill. Ooh. That is something I wish I had known. Iridium's gonna have to be processed separately from everything else. But I'll sort that out later. For now, iron ore into this here sag mill. Like so. And go ahead and smelt up the first stack of iron. Alright. And since I know I'm going to need a few more stacks of enriched alloys, I should probably go ahead and grab myself another 24 redstone from the central area here. Like so. There we go. We're great on redstone. We've got about 800 or so in there at the moment. And that number will go up over time. Alright, so as I make my way back to the material processing area, Alright, I'll go ahead and take this first compressed redstone and put it in there. Alright, so 2 more stacks of iron. There we go. So the next stack of iron ore can go in there. Now I'm getting a little bit more than 2x because of the flint. Alright. Looking good there. Alright, and I think once I finish processing all of this iron and all of these enriched alloys, I will return. I've got 3 stacks of enriched alloys and another stack of iron. There's a little bit more processing that can be done, but I'll probably pick that up off camera over the course of the episode, or maybe in future episodes. Alright, so now I've got 6 basic smelting factories, so I need... Which chest was it in? It's in here. 12 control circuits, and... yeah, I do have some osmium. 12 of it here. Alright. And that lets me make the advanced smelting factory. There we go. Forgot to put the extra osmium in there. There we go. And now I've got these smelting factories sorted out. So I can make my way over to the processing area and place down the smelting factories. Now there's 4 machine. Now it's a 4-step process to get 3x ore processing. The smelting factories are merely step 1. Alright. And if I look at the location of these, I think I have a slight issue. Specifically, I'm out of room, aren't I? Yeah, I'm out of room. But that's actually not that bad a deal. Alright? I can go ahead and put this like so. Those 2 will go like that. Wait, that goes like so. And then I could put you there. And then as far as power goes, remember there's 4 sets here, so you'll go like that. Alright. And then I can power you like so and like so. And that gets my smelting factories into position. Alright. And to avoid the obvious problem, actually, if that's how that's going to be, then it probably makes the most sense for me, rather than using item ducts, to use logistical transporters. And go directly into that chest there. The next step is there should be something here that I can smelt. Yes. Alright. Metallurgy confuser is now done as well, which is fine. And as a quick test of this aspect of the system, I'm going to go ahead and throw pulverized tin in the advanced smelting factory. And once that's done, by default it should output out the right. Wait, it didn't auto-eject. Okay. I'll have to set these all to auto-eject. I knew there was something I was forgetting. There we go. Auto-eject. Alright. And then I'm going to go ahead and put... Let's see. And the cobblestone in there is smelting into stone. That's fine by me. Alright. So that's step 1 of the process. I could put ores directly into the energized smelters and get 1 ingot per ore, but that would be a waste of ore. That would be a waste of perfectly good ore. The next step is going to be to get it up to 2x, and that requires an enrichment chamber. So I want 24 more redstone. And actually, since I have to turn them into factories, I think yeah, 48's good. I need 12 iron. And... Alright. And let's see, I'm going to want 36 of you, actually, now that I think about it. So... enrichment chamber. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. There we go. Turn you into basic enriching factories. Check. Wait. Yeah, I need 12 of you. Right. So 12 like that. And then I need another 12 osmium. I am running low on osmium, unfortunately. 4, 5, and 6. There we go. I'll go ahead and put this iron up. I have no spare osmium pieces there. But that's fine for now. I could probably spare some osmium ore. Alright. So the next step is going to be to place down the advanced enriching factories. And so I start here, like so. 4, 5, and 6. Set them all to auto eject. That's right, auto eject all of you. Auto eject and auto eject. What do I have for osmium ore? 16, I'm hoping will be enough. I'm hoping 16 will be enough processed through this system over here. Alright, so sag mill, 16 ore gives me how much? 42 dust. Alright. So now I want to make sure I have some osmium ready to go. 39, 42, and I'll let that get back to processing iron. Alright. Now I've got 2x through the enrichment chamber, but the next thing I need to do is get up to 3x, and that requires a crusher. Alright, I'll knead up a little bit more of my bread here. Make my way up to here. Crush. Alright, so crushers. Let's see. So my buckets are in here. Right, I had 2 filled with water because that'll put in a more permanent water placing location as soon as I figure out where one will go. Alright. So the crusher is, let's see, 24 redstone, but realistically 48. Remember, I want to go directly into the factories. Alright, that's 12 control circuits. But I actually want 36. There we go. Like so. Alright. Good. So that's the first two crushers. Alright. The next set of crushers will be coming up shortly. There we go. Like so. And then there's one more set. Like that. And actually I think I want to go ahead and put the iron up before I make these last two. There we go. Alright. So that should be me done with the buckets. And the next thing I can do is make a basic crushing factory, for which I need 12 more iron. And then I can go ahead and put the last of the redstone. 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Alright. That's 12 of you into 12 advanced control circuits. Alright. There we go. And that makes advanced crushing factories. Alright. So I'm good there. I have... I'm going to come up short on osmium again, aren't I? Probably going to come up short on osmium again. Which means I'm going to be stealing a little bit more ore from the system to be able to actually build it. Alright. At any rate, what I can do now is place the crushing factories, and you'll auto eject. Are you set to auto eject? Yes. I think I set them all up to auto eject. So you'll auto eject, you'll auto eject, and then 2 more, auto eject, and auto eject. Alright. There we go. Now I need to get some more osmium, because I'm going to need another 36 control circuits, and I believe I only have 15 at the moment. I'm going to go ahead and grab the iron out of there. Alright. So 39 osmium. I'm going to have to make my way back to Central. Alright. And make sure I have JEI on the next set of machines that I have to make, and that's the purification chamber. There we go. Go ahead and put the iron up. Now when it comes to purification, let's see, I need a purification chamber which requires enrichment chambers. So, wait. That's more than I expected. That's actually slightly worse than I expected. But let's start with the enriching chambers. 12 U and then 24 redstone, 12 iron, like so. Check. So that's enrichment chambers. And then I need advanced control circuits, which I'm well short of, and osmium. Alright. This is going to be a slightly risky move, turning 48 osmium into control circuits. In fact, I'm probably going to have to get more osmium out of this part of the system here to be able to actually finish this up. Alright. Osmium is here. 16 osmium. Alright. So, I need to put the redstone in the enrichment chamber here. So that's done. 64 and 5. I might actually be okay. Alright. So let me go ahead and smelt up the rest of the osmium. Alright. So I need 36 total. And that's going to take a fair bit of time to metallurgy confuser. Heck, the osmium's done a little bit faster. So I think I have to go off camera and wait for the metallurgy confuser to finish its work. Alright, so I've got the basic control circuits that I need. So the next step is to craft 24 of these advanced control circuits. I need more enriched alloys, about 48 of you. Hold up. I should only have half of you in there at the moment. Osmium. Check. And that turns enrichment chambers into purification chambers. Alright. Next up, let's see, I am short on redstone, but I can grab that real quick. Like so. Go and put the rest of you up. So a view like so, and 12 iron. And that makes the basic purifying factory. And then I can go ahead and put the materials in here for the advanced purifying factory. Like so. Et voila! Now, in order to make the advanced purifying factory work, the purification chamber work, I need oxygen. So I need to make an electrolytic separator and that requires an electrolytic core, which is 2 osmium, iron, and gold. Let's see, 5 plus 2 here. 2 redstone there, or 2 iron, and 4 redstone. And I can make my way over to the processing area. To the manual processing area. I think that's what I'm going to call it from now on, the manual processing area. Versus the quarry processing area. Alright. So sag mill goes iron, gold, 2 osmium, makes an electrolytic core. Oh, I miscounted. It's 2 redstone, 4 iron, not the other way around. I had some basic control circuits that I left in there. I'll go ahead and grab those. Make my way back to the central area here. And hopefully it won't be too much longer before I can avoid having to make this long walk. Alright. There we go. Go ahead and craft you up to the electrolytic separator. Go ahead and put all of that up for the moment. And now I just need a pump. The electric pump, which is a steel casing, 3 osmium, 2 enriched alloys, and a bucket. Alright. So go ahead and craft the bucket. Turn it into the electric pump. Alright. I have to remember that... right. Hold up. So I have fluids. I do not have very many pressurized tubes. In fact, I probably want to make more. So, 2 steel. Let's go 8. And then 4 of each of you. Alright. Buckets plus steel makes... Wait. No, I wanted tubes. Oh, and that's glass. Oh well. I'm gonna have use of these eventually anyway. So, 8 more steel. 4 more of enriched and reinforced alloys. And I have glass, quite clear glass in there. Like so. Alright. Pressurized tubes, and upgrade these to elite pressurized tubes. That will be more than enough. I have 2 buckets of water somewhere. I thought I had 2 buckets of water. Could have sworn I had water. Ah, there are my 2 buckets of water. Alright. So, next step is going to be to make my way to the mechanism area. Looks like I'm going to be using the steel casing as a scaffolding block. For the electric pump. Alright. So, let's see. So what I'd like to do is set up a 3x3, and I think this will be the place here. Alright. I'll go ahead and fill you back up with water. Because I can. Alright. Let me think here. No, that's not quite right, is it? No, it should be facing... Wait a minute. Hold up. With the electrolytic separator, you're actually okay. Go ahead and put a factory block there. And I could put you there. Hold up. Now, if I put you there... Am I sure that's right? Let's see. Okay, so elite mechanical pipe I can put there. Alright, ultimate universal cable. We'll go like that. And then I can go ahead and throw you like so. Get rid of that steel casing. Perfect. And now you're filling up with water. Alright. So hydrogen I want you to dump. There's no point in you having hydrogen. I can go ahead and get rid of you. Let me think here. Problem is the oxygen is on that side. Wait a minute. That's not where I want you. I want you there. Right. And then you'll dump your hydrogen. Your oxygen will come out here. And then I can put you in the elite pressurized tube. I knew I was forgetting something. The actual advanced purifying factories. There we go. And you'll be auto eject on. You'll be auto eject on. The rest of you will all be auto eject on. Of course, that means I'm going to have to... Hold up. Yeah. So I'm going to relocate this entire system here. Alright, go ahead and get rid of you three. Put you down there. Alright, go ahead and put you there. The electric pump will go there. And then I can go ahead and get rid of you. Relocate all of you. Go ahead and put the electrolytic separator there. And you'll dump your hydrogen. Alright. Let's see. So put the mechanical pipe there. Ultimate universal cable. Like so. You're dumping your hydrogen, you're generating your oxygen. I did not want universal cable, I wanted... What did I want? Pressurized tube. Yes, there we go. Alright. And then I can go ahead and lay this line across here like so. Alright. Go ahead and replace those 3 blocks there. Perfect. Alright. And now we've got the electric pump pumping into the electrolytic separator, which is sending its oxygen into these purifying factories. And now, as an interim measure, because it's going to be some time before I can get up to 5x, alright, and then I'll actually set all of you to auto sort. And I should be setting all of these machines to auto sort. This could take a little while. Wait, yeah, you're still not on auto sort. Auto sort. auto sort, auto sort. Alright. It's right there. And come to think of it, are you... Yes, you're auto eject, which is fine. Yeah, you're auto sort. And you should... Everybody should be auto sorting now. So at this point, it's a simple matter of putting a resonant servo on here and setting you to ignore redstone signals. Alright. There we go. So those are all working. Good and good. Now, oxygen generation is a little bit on the low side at the moment, but that's fine. We're getting the auto sort I want there, which is great. Alright. And I think I can call this an episode here. Off camera, I'm going to keep an eye on this, make sure everything's configured correctly. That line's looking good. That line's good. That's good. That's good. I think we're all good. Alright, so I'll call it an episode here. Off camera, I'm going to make some adjustments to these systems. I'm also going to go ahead and add a pulverizer to this setup for the iridium ore here. But I will see you next time, everybody.